Hi guys, so it's been a minute. Welcome back to the channel. It's actually been a whole year since, well, not even a whole year, it's been I think more than a year since I last uploaded, and I think that was getting my moles checked, I think, which they're all fine, so that's all good. Haven't got anything wrong with me, which is fine. I mean, not that I'm aware of at the moment anyway. But yeah, hi, welcome back to the channel. Jack isn't with me at the moment. He is up in Yorkshire with his mum, going to see his great-gran. Yeah, so today is currently the 14th of November. And I thought while I drive on my way into work, as it's a long ass drive, I would just catch up a little bit. So yeah, I don't know exactly when this video will go live. I think I'm just going to sort of do it as like a behind the scenes for a little while. So yeah, I mean, yeah, last time I saw you, I was getting my moles checked, everything's all good. I can't even remember when that was. I think that was in the summertime last year. So, you know, a lot has happened since then. Me and Jack have celebrated our 23rd birthdays. We have just celebrated, well, a month ago, we just celebrated our 6-year anniversary. I've got a new little nephew. My stepsister gave birth in August, so I've got a cute little bubba boy of bundle of joy, even, or whatever they say it is. He's absolutely gorgeous, love him to pieces. We've been on a few little trips here and there throughout the year, but the most exciting thing that is going to be happening to us this year is me and Jack are going to Australia. So I know last year on videos and stuff we was talking about planning and trying to go and book dates and things like that, but it's actually happening. So we actually booked our flights back in March, I think. We booked our flights really early on in the year. I can't actually remember, like, I'm not too sure when it was we actually booked them. I feel like we booked them in March. We booked our visas in July, so we were really worried about our visas, because everybody was saying, because the borders and stuff had just reopened pretty much when we booked our flights, that the visas were going to be something that was really, really hard to get hold of. So book them in enough time. So we booked them in July thinking, oh, you know, they may take a couple months. They literally came back within less than 24 hours, so that's annoying, but either way, it doesn't matter. We're only going for, I think, exactly 4 weeks, so it's a little bit of a tight schedule for Australia, but we've got things planned in and booked in, so we are still going to have a fab time. And then obviously, if anything was to happen where we did want to stay, we're on an e-visa, so we can't go out there and work or anything, but we can stay out there for a year just travelling, and so we can obviously stay in there till July if we wanted to. So yeah, we have got our visas till July next year, and yeah, we've booked all our flights, we've booked all our accommodation. So what I was thinking was, you know, I really wanted to revive the channel again, show the build up of going to Oz, because it's super exciting. And even though there are so many videos out there, there really isn't actually that many informative videos about, you know, what people have done, what they haven't done, what they've booked, what they haven't booked, really how much it's going to cost, etc. Me and Jack are not your classic backpackers where we're going with like big old backpacks. We're going with suitcases, and I think we're only staying in a couple hostels, so this, you know, we're still going to be traveling Australia and doing the sort of like backpacker, you know, typical traveling Australia things, but we're not really going to be doing the whole staying in hostel type of thing, because that's really just not me and him. Like, you know, we don't know how long we're going to, you know, if we'll ever go back. We want to make the most of it. It has cost us a little bit more money doing it the way we're doing it. Oopsie. But, you know, is what it is. Why are my wind wipers on? So yeah, I thought I'd just sort of tell you, you know, what we're doing. So we're flying out on the 20th of December. So we're going to be in Australia for New Year's and Christmas. We're flying out on the 20th of December. We're going up to Heathrow the day before and staying in like a little hotel. Yeah, and we're basically spending 5 days in Perth. Jack really wants to go to Perth. Long story short, there may be a chance that we move to Perth. As he's an aircraft engineer, there's some really good jobs out there, and you know, they'd snap him right up. So basically, he wants to have a little scope at Perth. You know, it's long enough to obviously make a decision, but it's a good, you know, it's a good idea of, you know, if we would really like it there. And then we're flying down to Melbourne and spending a couple of days in Melbourne, then flying to Sydney, I think. Yeah, flying to Sydney and spending New Year's in Sydney. Then we have hired a car, and then we're just going to drive up to Cairns, up there, you know, right at the top, do the whole thing up there. We are staying, I think, 2 hostels, I think, and then it's like a couple motels, and then more like hotels and Airbnbs and anything else. But yeah, I really wanted to bring you along and sort of show you everything else we're doing behind the scenes. So if I go out shopping anywhere, you know, things I'm picking up, you know, what I'm packing, obviously I'm going to do, you know, a pack with me, travel with me. But yeah, like I said, I don't really know when these videos and stuff are actually going to go up, but actually I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to go a little bit further on and go get my fuel today. But yeah, as I said, just bring you along, see what happens. But it's good to be back. It's good to be like talking to you all again. So like this video, I've been talking for about 7 minutes. I'm probably going to cut some things out because it's long ass already. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of like revive the channel, bring you along with me. Any questions? Like, I mean, at the moment we have spent a lot of money. Our flights, we did upgrade our flights to premium economy. You know, nothing like extra special, but you know, it's bigger seating, it's a bit nicer food. Jack's not like extremely tall or lanky or whatever, but you know, for a I think because we're flying direct to Perth, I think for a 17-hour flight, it'd be nice to just have a bit of extra leg room. Like, I'm short, but I'd also value the extra leg room. And so yeah, we're doing that. And then we've had so many issues with our flights though. We're flying with Qantas, for reference. Until I actually fly with them, at the moment all I can say is I've had a bit of poor service because they kept cancelling our flights, changing our flights. I get it, we did book them quite early on, so things are definitely going to change like here and there, but they've changed our flights, I think, like 6 times. So one of them, they've actually upgraded us to business. So I think when we're flying from Perth to Melbourne, they've upgraded us to business. So it's only a 3.5, maybe 4-hour flight. But they've popped us in business, so I ain't going to complain about that. It's obviously not going to be the same experience as flying like long haul in business, but it will still be fun. And then we are pretty much premium economy the whole way. But everyone keeps telling us when we go to check in, oh, make sure when you go to check in, even if you're checking your bags in beforehand, make sure like you go and ask them and say if you can like just be upgraded to business and things, or like is there any chance of being upgraded, because they mess us around so much more. So yeah, we're going to be sneaky and ask. I think we're booking an airport lounge when we go to London. I think I can't remember if we're doing that now or not. and then we're going up on the train because Jack didn't want to drive. So yeah, we're going up on the train. Jack didn't want to drive because it's going to cost like, it was like 300 and I think when we looked the other day it was £350 if we wanted to park a car there, and then it's going to cost us about £100 in fuel, like for both ways pretty much, probably even a little bit more than that. So you know, looking at £400 or £500 for driving up to London and parking for 4 weeks, whereas our train has only cost us, I think, 100. I could be really wrong with this because Jack's been the one really looking at things. I think only like £120 each, probably not even that. And then on the way home we are going in first class on the train, so again it's not really anything different, but our flight gets in I think at 5 to 7 in the morning in January, so we'll land back in the UK on the 18th of January at like 5 to 7 in the morning, but we've not booked the train until at least like, I think it's 1:30, 2:30, so if there's any delays or anything we've got plenty of time so we don't miss our trains, etc., because we haven't got a car to then just hop in and go. So we've booked a little first class so we can chill out on the train and have a nice little snooze as we get back, so yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, like I said, you know, we'll bring you along the way and anything extra that happens, but yeah, well I actually can't even see myself right now because the sun is so bright, so I have no idea what I look like. But anyway, welcome back to our life, and we'll see what happens. Hi guys, excuse this dire lighting, and I've just realised that actually Jack still is even in this video. Yeah, I look absolutely awful, don't mind me, my big M&M bag and hobnobs. But I'm just sitting here basically saying that this is probably the last time you're going to see me do proper videos and stuff on my phone, because I have finally ordered myself a camera, a G7X Mark II, the standard like camera that everybody seems to vlog on. And I mean, even if I don't tend to carry on like doing these videos or whatever, it's a really good camera still for videos, time lapses, and just pictures in general. So that is coming tomorrow. Today is currently the 15th, so only a day later than what I said yesterday. I'm currently watching Molly Thompson on YouTube, as she has just moved out to Australia, and I'm just obsessed with her, watching all her YouTube videos and catching up on like her when she went to YouTube when she went to Australia a few years ago, and also I've been rewatching some of Yasmin Haywood's videos. If you don't know her, she's absolutely fabulous. She's helped me out quite a lot with like some vlogging tips a couple of years ago, and she's currently out in Auckland, so that's exciting, and hopefully possibly may get to see her in Australia. She is back in Australia pretty much when we leave, and there's quite a few YouTubers that are going to be in Australia at the same time as me, so that's quite exciting. I mean, Australia is a massive place, but it's insane when I'm watching videos like these just how much people do meet and click and things like that, so that'd be really exciting. A lot of them that I'm watching have all said that they're going to be in Sydney on New Year's, around the Botanical Gardens. Again, I know the Botanical Gardens is quite big, but that is also where me and Jack are going to be, so it'd be actually really cool if I got to meet some of them. Yeah, so I'm just sat here about to do a bit of a Shein, not sure how people say it, you know how I love Shein, it's one of like my most watched videos. Just trying to see if I can get some like nice like going out type dresses. I've got loads of outfits, like when you see my pack with me, it's probably going to be hours worth of footage going to be like cut down into like a 20-minute video, but yeah, I need something to actually wear like decently out. For example, Christmas Day, I mean, we're probably just going to go on the beach and chill, we're not doing anything special, I don't think, and then New Year's, because obviously we are going out for New Year's, so that would be quite nice. but I just can't see anything. Even out and about, like looking in shops, we went to Bristol the other day and there's so much like Christmas, New Year outfits out already. There's just been nothing that's screamed at me or anything that I also can wear out in Australia. It's all very clothed. I don't know if that makes sense, like long sleeves, etc. And it's gonna be warm, probably not so much like warm hot in the evening, but I'm not gonna want something really thick. So I'm just gonna have a look on Shein, see what they've got, and maybe I'll show my new camera tomorrow. I need to stop filming in these lights. I look very red, but it is again only a couple days later. I don't even know what day it is today, the 17th, something like that. But we have ordered our suitcases now. They're on the way. I'll insert a picture here of the suitcase I have, and Jack has. Actually, I may not. I may just show you when and if they arrive, if I forget to include that. But just wanted to show you that this is the last sort of clip you will see with me filming on my phone. I mean, unless I obviously do film other things and I insert it in, but I've got my camera. So here she is. I went for the G7X Mark II just because that seems to be a standard for vlogging that anyone seems to have. And where did I get it from? John Lewis. Yeah. So I got this from John Lewis and they had a like vlogger kit. I mean, I'm not classing myself as a vlogger at all, but it comes with a memory card, which oh, Jack's finally back on the videos. I've done 2 segments of a video. Yeah, and you've not been on them yet. He's just had a fresh do. Show him your hair. Yeah, work it. Hi.
Hello. I'm dressing gown.
Cute. So yeah, it comes with a memory card. Oh, that was going to ask you, like, how much roughly is a memory card? I think we was looking like 20 quid, probably less than that.
Depends on what storage.
Yeah, so the memory card, and then it comes with a Gorilla Pod as well. It's not a very big one, but like I'll unbox it and I'll show you it. But I mean,
you just turn around.
Well, no, you can't do that on iPhones. You have to stop and start again. A Gorilla Pod is basically just like a tripod, but I think that's just the brand that they use. But it'll be good enough for us just to be able to hold the camera walking around and doing things. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do the whole vloggy thing out there, just see how it goes, just see what it's like over there. I mean, for us it'll probably be a lot easier to and like more comfortable to vlog while we are there, because we are traveling on our own. We're not doing like a group tour thing, overnight bus hostel thing. All our accommodation is booked pretty much all private, except I think 2 hostels. That was gross. Yeah. And we're driving pretty much the whole way. You can sit back in it.
I'm driving.
So yeah, filming for us will probably be a lot more confident. So we probably will, but there's certain things we can't. But literally, other than other gadgets we need to get, is literally just like a GoPro or something like that.
Yeah. So it's waterproof.
Yeah, and we actually just had
I don't want to use my phone in the water.
Yeah, obviously. And we actually did just have a call this evening as well, from a guy called Seb, who was really lovely, from My Project Australia. Is that what it's called?
My Adventure Travel.
Oh, My Adventure Travel, or My Project, like something like that. Who deals with like everything, like being able to book, and so they can literally do it. I'll leave the like link and stuff as well.
MyAdventureProject.com.
Yeah, MyAdventureProject.com. I saw this recommended from Anastasia Kingsnorth's video, so it's her that I've seen it from. And they can literally do everything from accommodation right up until activities, and travel, etc. So we have, I mean, we've sorted everything apart from activities, so that's all we really wanted a bit of advice on. Because we have found loads and loads of websites for the activities we want to do, but it's the other side of the world. We don't know anything, and we don't know how legit things are. So I've got to email him over the dates of certain places where we are, so he can like try and get like a package thing together and sort of like tell us how much it is and go from there. But so far he's been quite
I'd rather
good.
just pay a bit more and it will be booked.
Yeah. I mean, like, the main things we want to do is a surf lesson, and Whitsundays, Fraser Island, something up in Cairns. Jack really wants to do a scuba dive. I'm really anxious to do a scuba dive. I don't know if it's like putting my head under the water. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm going to show you the camera now anyway. Hi everyone, welcome back. That's not even welcome back, it's the same vlog. Hi, it's another new day. I think it's been like a good week since I've filmed last. I can't actually remember when I filmed last. I think it's when I was saying when I got this camera. So I think this is the first clip that I'm shooting on the camera. So I mean, it's obviously really awful lighting, like it's dark outside, but let me know what you think, if it's like better quality or anything like that. What I thought I would do now is, I'm going to get like a really bad angle because this is a lot heavier than my phone, is I'm going to sort of like wrap up this video and then move on to like a pack with me, because we are going in 3 weeks tomorrow. So 3 weeks tomorrow? So yeah, today's the 27th, yeah, 28th tomorrow. So yeah, we're going 3 weeks tomorrow. Driving, we're catching the train up to London 3 weeks tomorrow. So I thought I would just show you like the last little bits and things we've got, and then I'm going to do like a proper pack with, I say pack with me, it'll probably be a pack with us, so you can sort of get like the boys version as well. Because when I have been looking on YouTube and stuff about you know, fly with me, pack with me, they have all been very female based, and I don't know if that's just because there's a lot more female solo travellers going to Australia than there is males, but it's really hard to know which one's looking to, whether the lens or the camera or like the screen. But anyway, so I thought I would do it like him as well, because like I said, there isn't very many videos out there for like men, unless my YouTube is literally just tailored a lot more to like the female side of it. But if you're a male and you watch my videos, you can also see that as well. So first of all, like, I'm gonna like do like a proper sit down of like everything that we did. So like you know, like our visas, the paperwork we've done, like what tours and stuff we've done. Like, I'm gonna do like a proper sit down video, like what we have actually done. But yeah, for now I'll just show you sort of like a little haul of like little things that we've bought. But like literally yesterday we went to Plymouth and went and got a few little bits, so I'll just show you them now. One thing I love about this camera now, actually, by the way, is obviously when I have my phone, if I want to flip between, I have to stop recording, re-record, but I don't have to do that now, so it's great. So first thing we bought is these suitcases. I'll just zoom into them because I couldn't be asked to get up and move. So the top one is Jack's, and they're just from Trip. I think they were £80 each. I'll get the actual correct price. But that top one's Jack and the bottom one is mine, and then that's like all of our documents here. Yeah, that's it for that. And then we did buy, so let me get my little flippy screen up again. See, love this. Oh, that is zoomed. I'm still zooming. Let me zoom back out there for you. Nobody wants to have a Emma that big. Let me focus. And then the other thing I got is, please excuse the mess in here, it is awful, is this like wash bag. I really didn't get very much. It's just the... Is that too bright? That's a little bit better. Yeah, we really didn't buy too much yesterday. We did spend like £70 in boots, and it's a bit depressing for what we actually got, and I'll show you. So yeah, this is what I got. It's this like wash bag here, and it's quite good because when it opens up you can then like hang it. Oh, things falling out already. But yeah, you can hang it up. So I thought, you know, we're not really staying in that many hostels. But I thought it would just be really good in general. And I liked this one because it had like the pocket you can put things in. Whereas all the other like fold down flip ones just sort of like had these sort of like zip pockets on. So like they weren't that great. So what I've done here is I've just packaged up like the little things that me and Jack are going to take in hand luggage. Just like on the plane. Obviously there's going to be a lot more in mine because it's me and I'm an overthinker. So things I got was this little pocket razor. I've never seen a travel razor before. I'm not going to be able to open it, hang on. Camera just decided just to stop filming there. But yeah, I'd never seen a travel razor before, so I thought that was quite good that it comes in like a little case and it's a little mini. Like I have been going for regular waxes, so hopefully I won't need to be waxed at all while I'm there, but who knows. It's like in Jack's little one here. So first of all, like we're doing a non-stop flight over to Perth because that's where we're staying first, is in Perth. Like I said, I do like a sit down video, etc. And so we don't need really anything as such. I've bought a few little things just to like freshen us up on the plane, but it's more so when we come back. We're stopping off in Singapore for I think just under 2 hours, I think an hour and 3/4. So we have bought like a little mini shower gel and shampoo. I probably won't wash my hair because my hair takes ages to dry, so I'll probably just give my body like a fresh up. But we have bought like a mini shampoo and body wash so that we can use that on the way home, but also we can use it there and then quickly when we get to Perth just to have a fresh up, as we'll probably just go straight to our accommodation to see what we've got. So I did buy that. So like the travel home hand luggage like liquids is going to change probably quite a lot. I'm just wondering as well, I'm hoping this will be fine. Obviously they say the hand luggage bags need to be 20 by 20 and obviously clear, and we got these from IKEA ages ago and they are 20 by 20 because they're 1 litre full. I'm just hoping that they'll class this as clear because, oh, it's not zoomed in, because it has like the IKEA and the hatchings on it, but like you can see through it, right? Like, I mean, I hope so. If not, like, I know it fits. So in mine, I've just put a bit of Femfresh, just so I can also like have a bit of a freshen up. It's not going to focus. Focus. There we go. And then I got one of those like little Impulse sprays. Is it Impulse or So? So, and like a little roll-on and a little dry shampoo just to give my hair a freshen up because I'm not going to be washing it, and my hair does get greasy very quickly. And then me and Jack bought roll-ons because we were a little bit worried to spray deodorant in the plane because of the like smoke detectors, although I did then buy dry shampoo, so hopefully it works fine. And obviously I got that, and then I bought a clear little bottle yesterday because next week I am having my hair done and I'm going for like a blonde balayage, and obviously I want to keep my hair looking quite nice and blonde while I'm out there, so they may tell me to use like a certain product like every so often just to keep it fresh. So I've bought one of these little bottles. It's probably not going to go in my hand luggage, but just so I can feel like if they say like purple shampoo or something, I can just fill this up and give it a freshen up. That's the shampoo that Jack bought, and the shower gel for myself. Oh no, that was for Jack as well. Got some Compi plasters. I got myself an eye mask because we're on the plane for just under 18 hours and I kind of want to feel a bit fresh, so I got one of these. I've got some makeup wipes as well. Not that I'm going to be wearing makeup on the plane anyway, but just to like give my face a bit of a wipe off before I go and put like face masks and thing on. So I got 2 of the same face masks, which are these, the hydrating water masks, because my skin is going to be really dry. We're on the plane for just under 18 hours like I said, and then obviously the flight home is split up, so it's between so we're going from Cairns down to Brisbane, from Brisbane to Sydney, and then Sydney to Singapore, and Singapore to London. So I thought on the stretch from Singapore to London I'll do like another one just to give me a freshen up while I get home. And then last thing I got was just like this Elvive shampoo for myself, and then just like a body wash for myself as well. And then I got the shower kit, this bag. So what I thought was quite good is because like when we're not somewhere, you know, like we can put these in here. It's not going to work now. Classic. Put them in there. Or like even if I did have to take some of that like purple shampoo or whatever, I'll put it in here and it will, I mean, you know what I mean. And then when we're actually out there, I'm just going to buy like normal shampoo and you know, deodorant, etc. And then obviously it can sit right here because it does go quite like, there's the bag, like there's my hand, like it does go deep. And then like I said, you've got the free pockets here and you've got these zips here, which I'll probably just put toothpaste or like my toothbrush and stuff in, like any like hairbands and things like that. And then it just zips up quite nice and small to go in my suitcase, which I thought was quite nice. But yeah, like it's what it is. I don't really know what else. It's not going to focus on me, is it? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, like we have bought loads of things. Like I'll do like a proper clothes haul, maybe like things I've bought for Australia, just like a proper video. So I'm gonna do, so I don't know what order these videos are sort of probably gonna go in, but I'll probably do this one because obviously it's like a welcome back to the channel, so it'll probably be this one. Then it'll probably be like a what are our plans, what are we going to get up to, and then I'll probably do like what I've actually bought, minus a splash bag, and then I'll probably do like an actual like pack with us, and then it'll be the usual like fly with us to Australia. In regards to like actual videos and things, like we are going to film, I can't say, this is a really awkward angle, I can't say for sure like what really we are going to film out there, because like we obviously really want to enjoy our time while we're there, but I am going to try and vlog as much as I can. You know, we're being solo travelers, we are doing a few like group activities, but not as like a group, just tours, so obviously you're going to end up being grouped up with people. Some of them are really, really exciting and I can't wait. Yeah, so obviously like we're going to be driving quite a lot. There's going to be lots of things that we're going to go to on our own, so I probably will be able to get some good footage. And also Jack's just bought himself a GoPro, so we're going to get some really cool things, especially when we go scuba diving in Cairns. That'll be fun. But yeah, as for now, I am going to end this video here. It's been a lengthy one, so I do apologise for that, but it wouldn't be a classic video with me if it wasn't a lengthy one. So yeah, I'll look forward to seeing you next time, which will be whatever I said it will be, and I'll see you soon. So bye.